Greetings to Legion Trek sponsors. I am really pleased to see that my daughter has benefited from this project. We pray it keeps on. You know, we didn't know what to do or how to do with the education of my daughter. We don't have enough to eat, let alone to afford schooling for my girl. In a school like École de la Paix, today I am very happy to see that someone takes care of my daughter, then preventing me from such a burden and the concern to send her to school. My daughter is very happy, then we are happy too. We cannot finish to talk about the good side of the project. We are new and we want the project to last long. We bless the project and all the sponsors. My name is Bakari Kouyaté. My wife is Jonta Kouyaté. Our daughter is Sitan Kouyaté.
To send your child to a public school in Mali cost that family $150 for one 9-month term. Now, how many days of income is that for that family who makes $1 a day? They simply cannot afford $150 for that child, and they probably have several children. So what is their decision? If they have a boy and they have a girl, and the father says, I can have 2 or 3 jobs, and hopefully we can send one child to school. Then he has the hard decision of which child will I send to school? We found in real world in Mali that, yes, girls are not being educated very much at all beyond the 6th grade. After that, the cost of going to school even goes higher. So if a girl is lucky enough to go to school, she can at best hope to finish 6 years of schooling. That doesn't really qualify her for any jobs. So her best dream is to find a husband who is educated and able to provide for his family, and she will marry him and always be a homemaker. Boys, not much better actually. Beyond the 6th grade, maybe 40% of the boys will go to higher education, junior high, high school. Certainly only a very small minority will go to college. And those will generally be people who have children and the family is wealthy.
Greetings to Legend Treks and sponsors. My name is Sierra Mori Diakite, and my daughter is Aja Django. I'm talking alone because I've lost my husband. I've been very glad with the going of my daughter in 2nd grade. I pray that this happens again this year. It has been a very good year. We cannot finish mentioning the advantages sending my daughter to school for free. It is unbelievable. She doesn't stroll anymore. She's aware now about what she's doing. She got a lot of advantages because she knows how to read. She understands a lot of things. I pray that everybody benefit from this project. My joy is big and without limit. I pray a lot that it continues.
They trust us that we're going to stay with that child through high school. They trust that the school we're providing them, they know actually that it's a high quality education, much better than they would ever get in public school. They feel extremely blessed. We're encouraged because the cost of accomplishing this is very inexpensive, relatively speaking. $475, one child for one entire year of schooling. That includes all supplies, their uniforms they wear to the school. It includes their lunch every day. That in itself is a big accomplishment. I have one little girl who's now in the 2nd grade. When we first met her, she was living on the street during the day with her older sister. The little girl's hair was orange, which is a classic red flag for malnutrition. Okay. We found that her and her sister were not going to school during the day like we thought. They were rummaging through dumpsters during the day for food and anything else that maybe be of value to the family. Now she's entering the second grade. If you see the picture of her before and after, it hardly looks like the same girl. The orange hair has gone away. She's getting a full meal once a day, which she probably never got previous to this experience. Her parents have complimented her, talked to us about how she has become a different person. I'm sure partly because she's getting adequate nutrition now, but they fully appreciate this opportunity for education and the hope for her to escape from this non-ending cycle of poverty that she's now trapped in, and they're trapped in, and they will be the rest of their lives. They see hope that she has a way out.
Greetings to Legend Treks and sponsor. I am Mamadou Balo. My wife is Sitan Boare, and our daughter is Mariam Balo. I am very, very happy because I am poor, and this kind of project is for us. I bless the project. You see, you take all the fees, the uniforms, the material to work, and even the food. I cry for joy. It's really deep, the sensation. It's big. The advantages are numerous. You took a huge expenses from me that I could never afford to my daughter. The project provides my daughter with lots of advantages. Today, she can write the letters from A to Z within a month in the first grade. She likes her new situation. I am extremely happy. May God pay you. Receive all our blessing. Long live to the project, and that God rewards you in double.
We have made a very specific, concentrated effort in the education program to get the parents fully involved in everything the child does in this program. The parents have meetings every week with our coordinator. The coordinator goes to the school every week and interviews the teachers for our children. Tell us what these children are doing. Tell us what their deficiencies are. Tell us what we need to do. I received an email a couple of months ago from our coordinator saying, Larry, we've got 2 young girls now in the second grade. They're falling behind in math. We need some help. I said, fine. Let's find a tutor. Let's get these girls up to speed. It happened very quickly. He identified 2 teachers in the school who agreed to tutor these 2 girls in math for a period of 1 month. 1 class every week for 4 weeks. Legend Treks provided that cost for the tutoring. And I'm happy to report that the result has been both girls are now back up with the rest of the class in math. Now the parents see all of this. The parents appreciate the quality of the school because the school is very well known in the community. Most of our parents walk their children to school every day. They walk their children home every day.
Why?
They have no car. There is no bus system. And they enjoy doing it because they know what they're taking their child to, an education. It thrills them to do that. They tell me this. I inquire of every parent each year to tell me, what do you think about the Mali Scholarship Project? Tell me your feelings. How is it helping your child? How is it helping your family? Without exception, they come back profusely appreciating what is being provided.
Greetings to Legend Treks. I'm married to Konate and my husband is Aruna Kamara and our daughter is Salimata Kamara. I'm the one who better look after my daughter because my husband is away for traditional care. And believe me, the school year has been successful. I got a lot of satisfaction. The school staff works well and look after the children very well. My daughter eats well. Then the going of my girl to second grade has been marvelous, and it raised a great hope in me. I welcome it with joy. You see, I'm disabled, but thanks to the project and for my daughter, I don't feel any pain to fight for her. I got a lot of advantages with this project. It lifted from me huge expenses. The education of my child was very hard for me with these difficult times. Then, to get it for free, my joy is tremendous and without limit. My daughter has started to be aware about things around her. She likes going to school and she started to understand things. I bless the project. I want it to last long. I thank all the sponsors.
Not only the education for the child, the food for the child. They appreciate the encouragement that now the whole family has experienced because that one child is now going to get a quality education. They know what that means in Mali. Not only has it helped the child, not only has it helped the family now, giving them encouragement and hope for a better future. I've been told by the chief of the village in Bamako, where they live, he says, Larry, this has encouraged the entire community because they see 14 children now who get up every morning and go to school. These are children who never went to school and had no hope of ever going to school. Now, those other parents in the community have a glimmer of hope that maybe their child will be a recipient of a Legend Trek scholarship and they will experience the same blessing. So I can't really explain how the blessings and the appreciation for this program has grown much beyond my expectations. I thought we would be helping one child at a time, but instead we're helping an entire community. And to me, that's phenomenal. You have to solve the problems one person at a time. I cannot and you cannot solve Mali's national problems, but I can tell you what you can do. For $475, you can change one person's life, give them hope for a better future. You can give hope to a family and hope to a community. And that's the way you have to look at what we're doing. I believe there was a comment by Theodore Roosevelt, and it goes like this. I am only one, but I am one. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. And I don't know why that has stuck with me all these years. I told my family that's what you're to put on my tombstone. That's the way I approach Legend Treks. That's the way I want everyone to approach the problems. Not only just with Legend Treks, but your own family problems. Don't throw your hands up. You are one. You can't do everything, but by golly, you can do something. $50 to Legend Treks. $1 million to Legend Treks. It's all the same. You give according to your blessings, to whatever it is, and you can do something.